Welcome to the Passive Wealth Flow Systems, the channel where we document our journey from financial zero to financial freedom hero. In this series, we are going to give tips on email deliverability sourced from some of the best email marketers and affiliate marketers on planet Earth, especially after the Gmail updates that are being adopted across the internet that came into force from February 1st, 2024. What is email deliverability? It simply means this: the email you send, does it make it to the inbox of the person you sent it to, instead of going to the promotions tab, or worse, getting blocked or getting sent to the spam box? It's like when you post a letter. You want that letter to go to the right address instead of getting lost or thrown away. Good email deliverability means your emails are getting sent to the inbox of the people you send it to and nowhere else. Bad deliverability means it's getting sent to the spam box. Deliverability is crucial. How crucial is email deliverability? Essentially, it's the oxygen for your email marketing. No oxygen, your email marketing is dead. Special headlines, sales copy conversion, call to actions mean nothing if your email cannot be delivered. If it's not delivered, it doesn't get opened. And if it doesn't get opened, it doesn't get read. And if it doesn't get read, business is dead before it even started. That's why email deliverability is crucial, like oxygen. Let's look at where email deliverability fits into the passive income profit funnel. This is our passive income profit funnel. The traffic comes in here, goes to the squeeze page. It takes one to two paths, goes through to here. It also comes through to here. Ideally, they'll buy the offer here. And when they buy, they go to the buyer's list seat. And if they don't buy the offer, their details will be sent to the email autoresponder. They will send other offers, and ideally, they'll go for the buyer's list C. Now, where does email deliverability fit into this? Email deliverability fits in here. Right there, delivering the emails. So essentially, when the details of the traffic get sent into the email autoresponder, they are sent broadcast emails and automated emails. Ideally, those emails get sent to the inbox, and this is where the deliverability comes into here. It's all to do with this space here. Deliverability is crucial. No deliverability, no business. Now, here we are on Google's blog. So when we scroll down here, we see new requirements for bulk senders. Basically, we are the bulk senders because we're using email in our affiliate marketing business. As you can see, there's three main requirements. Requirement number one, as you can see here, authenticate the email. Email authentication. Bulk senders, being those that send a minimum of 5,000 emails per day, must authenticate the emails to confirm their identity. So when they say authentication of emails, they mean your DKIM, your SPF, and your DMARC records. Basically, we've got to confirm that we are the correct people sending the emails. So as you can see here, Gmail is requiring us as email marketers to authenticate our emails following well-established best practices. Requirement number two, unsubscribing must be effortless. So as you can see here, enable easy unsubscription. Basically, Gmail is requiring a straightforward one-click unsubscription process for users or for people that open your emails, so they have a better experience and have control over their inbox. From Google's own blog, we're requiring that large senders give email recipients the ability to unsubscribe from commercial email in one click, and that they process the unsubscription request within 2 days. So that's requirement number two. And finally, requirement number three, spam rate threshold enforcement. So to combat unwanted, unsolicited emails, Gmail will enforce a spam rate threshold for bulk senders so users are not overwhelmed with spam. So let's clarify spam rate threshold. Spam rate threshold is like a cutoff point. If the email provider detects that your emails are spam beyond the cutoff point, then your emails won't be delivered to the inbox of the user or the subscriber. Your emails will go straight to the spam box. And it's been confirmed by email autoresponders that spam rate threshold is 0.3% or less than 0.3%. So what does that mean in real numbers? Well, let's just give a couple of examples. If you send 1,000 emails, and if the email provider detects that you have more than 3 spam emails, you're going to the spam box. If you send 100,000 emails, and the email provider detects that 300 emails of that 100,000 have been detected as spam, you're going to the spam box. To summarize, this is what you need for good email deliverability. 1, authenticate your emails. 2, effortless single-click unsubscription process. And number 3, spam rate threshold, make sure it's less than or equal to 0.3%. Make it less than 0.3%. Please be aware, this is not just a Gmail thing. This is an email thing, meaning these standards are being taken on by the email industry as a whole. Yahoo, Bing, Hotmail, all the email providers are taking on these standards, and we all must adjust to those standards regardless of experience. Stay tuned for the upcoming episodes in the series of How to Increase Your Email Deliverability Tips. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement to help you fast track your journey to building a profitable online business. What we have here is a mentorship program called Passive Income Profits, run by the online business master Benjamin Go. As you can see here, there's 3 levels in the mentorship program, being the Beginners Club, the Star Club, and the Inner Circle. Let's look at the first level, being the Beginners Club. What you're going to get here with the Beginners Club is 100 plus training videos teaching you the 4 strategies used by the top marketers. And as you can see here, that's 15 modules full of videos showing you start to finish. Now, Beginners Club also comes with support from the Facebook group where you can ask your questions and they will be answered within 24 hours. Generally speaking, I've seen trainings of lesser quality with no support charging between $197 to $497, whereas you can see here, Beginners Club is a one-off charge of $7. Now let's quickly look at the second level of mentorship, being Star Club at $197 per month. Star Club is a once-a-week group session via Zoom for a minimum of 1 hour, where Benjamin will be answering all your questions regards your business. Please be aware, when you join Star Club, you also automatically get access to the Beginner Club training. And finally, if you truly want to fast track your way to building your online cash flow business, there is the third level, which is the Inner Circle. So if you get the Inner Circle at this price here, it also includes Star Club and the Beginners Club. Now, with the Inner Circle, you get one-on-one weekly mentoring sessions with Benjamin, where he will guide you in building your business. This training will be ongoing until you reach the goal of $5,000 per month for 3 months in a row. Just looking at, if you think that price here is expensive, please be aware, no expert on earth offers this type of value, and if they did, they'd be charging $10,000 to $50,000 for not even the equivalent training, for lesser training. For full information, click on the link below, and if it resonates with you, enroll and take action. Remember, like, share and subscribe. Tap that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and click on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Check out the links in the description below, and let's take this journey together, and hopefully you'll be inspired to create your own passive wealth flow system. Welcome to the Passive Wealth Flow Systems, the channel where we document our journey from financial zero to financial freedom hero. In the last episode on how to increase your email deliverability tips, we confirmed that email deliverability for your affiliate marketing business is as crucial as oxygen for the body. No oxygen equals no life. No deliverability equals no business. We also confirmed the 3 requirements that are needed to avoid the spam box when sending your emails, which are email authentication, easy unsubscribe process, and a 0.3% spam rate threshold. In this episode, we will clarify the reasons to get a domain name and the reasons to create a personalized email address from that domain name, and we're going to show you how to buy the domain name. But why do you need a domain name? It's because the first requirement for email deliverability is authentication. If you own the domain name, you can easily authenticate the email from that domain name. You can't use free email services like Gmail or Yahoo anymore because you don't own those domains, meaning you can't authenticate the emails. You can't authenticate what you don't own. And if you can't authenticate, your emails go to the spam box or junk mail. And let's face it, nobody reads the junk mail or the spam. No deliverability equals a failed business. If you're still using free services to send bulk emails like Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, or any other free service, stop it. Stop it now. No more. Don't use those services. The oxygen from those services have been sucked away and has been dead since February 1st, 2024. So once again, if you're using those free services, stop using the free services. They just don't work anymore. So the process for email authentication is to take the first step, which is get a domain name. Once you get get a domain name, you take the second step, which is create a personalized email address from that domain name for authentication. Let's go through the process to complete step 1 of buying a domain name. You need to buy a domain name from a reputable company. The only company I use is Bluehost. Click on the link below to get access to Bluehost for buying your domain name. So as you can see here, we are on the website or the Bluehost homepage, and we're just going to go through buying a domain name. And so we're just going to show you the steps to get that done. So let's go through the process. Click on Get Started. You're going to come up with these 4 options: Basic, Choice Plus, Online Store, and Pro. Select the cheapest option, which is Basic. Click on Select. You're going to get this upsell box here. Click on Skip because you don't need it. And then it's going to come up with this option where you need to create your domain name. So click over here to create a domain name. As you can see, follow my mouse. Click over here to create a domain name. When you go to create a domain name, you can choose whatever domain name you want. But here's a crucial thing. Whenever you choose your domain name, always choose the .com, which you can see over here. So remember, when you choose your domain name, choose your domain suffix, which is this part here. Follow my mouse. Always choose the .com. Click on this. You'll see these other options. Don't choose them. They might be cheaper, but the deliverability sucks. So always choose .com. So let's go ahead and create the email. Click on here and enter the email you want to use. So I'm just going to put in here passive hello. Now we don't have to put in the .com because as you can see, it's already here. So we put in the domain name we want to use and we click on next, and Bluehost will do its thing. But unfortunately, Bluehost says here, sorry, this domain is unavailable. Try your search again. So you got these alternative suggestions. Don't choose any of them because look at the domain suffix. Comes up with websiteclub.com. Just forget about all those. Just come up with a new name. As you can see, passivewellflow.com isn't available. So let's try another domain name. How about we try affiliate donkey? Enter. And as you can see, it says, congrats, your domain is available. So we're going to show you how to get affiliatedonkey.com. So affiliatedonkey.com is available for purchase, but wait, don't buy it yet. You must do what is called a domain blacklist check. We're going to copy this, affiliatedonkey.com. We're going to go to a website called mxtoolbox.com. And as you can see here, we're on MX Tools. Look at the top here, follow my mouse. We're going to click on blacklist. Over here, it says server IP or domain. We are going to enter in our domain name. Then we're going to come over here. We're going to click on blacklist check. Oh, so as you can see here, this name has failed. See, it says we notice you're on a blacklist. So in essence, don't buy this domain name. So let's go back again. Well, we'll try the same one. We're just going to take out the letter E and let's see if that's available. As you can see, it is available. Let's copy it and do another blacklist check. Coming back to MX Tools. Let's put in our new domain name. Let's do a blacklist check. Oh, and look at that. We change one letter and it comes back as green. Okay. So this one's fine. So if you want to use affiliatedonkey.com, there it is. Go get it. It has been blacklist checked and it is fine. So because it's green, congratulations. Ta-da. Go buy the domain name because it's a safe domain name. Let's go back to Bluehost and come over here and click on continue. And now we're in the process of buying the name. So as you can see here, fill out these details. First name, last name. Use your proper first name and last name. Don't use some made up name. So enter in your details here. Fairly straightforward. Enter your password. So as you can see, for entering a password, it's going to come up with some parameters for you to follow to enter in your password. Do that. And then it comes down here to package information. The thing about buying from Bluehost, they don't charge you monthly. They charge you in one lump sum yearly. So as you can see here, it says 12 months, $2.75 per month, and the hosting price on there. So it charges you in one lump sum every year. Down here, you'll see package extras. Basically, don't buy any of the package extras. So come over here, untick it, untick that, untick that. So we've unticked them all. See this where it says professional email? You don't need the professional email because with the hosting alone, you can create your email that's linked with your domain name. So once again, don't choose the professional email option. So as you can see, everything has been unticked. It says your savings is $110.77. And as you can see, your total price is $33. And that'll pay for the next 12 months. Then you come down here, you choose your payment option, enter in your payment details, come over here, click on submit and finish the process. And then it's done. You have just bought your domain name to create your email address from so you can authenticate your emails. So to summarize today's episode, you want to choose your domain name and make sure it's a .com. You then want to blacklist check your domain name on MX Tools and make sure it's safe. Then during the buying process, you want to clear off the extra packages because they're not required. And then once that's all done, choose your payment and buy the domain name. So that's your first step in email deliverability, buying a domain name so you can carry on with authentication. Stay tuned for the next episode of how to increase your email deliverability tips, and we will carry on with the process. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Tap that subscribe subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and click on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Check out the links in the description below, and let's take this journey together, and hopefully you'll be inspired to create your own passive wealth flow system. If you want your emails to hit the inbox and not the spam box, then you have to warm up your personalized email address. Stay tuned and we will define the warming up process. Welcome to the Passive Wealth Flow Systems, the channel where we document our journey from financial zero to financial freedom hero. In this episode of How to Increase Your Email Deliverability Tips, we are going to clarify the meaning of warming up your email, why it must be done, and how to do the warm-up. The general procedure to increase your email deliverability is to create your domain name, blacklist check your domain name to make sure it's clean, buy your domain name, and then create your email from that domain name. Then you warm up your email. But what does that mean? Warming up the email. What does it mean to warm up your email? Well, basically it means this. It refers to the process of gradually increasing the volume and frequency of emails that have been sent from your new domain name, and it helps establish a positive reputation amongst email service providers, so your emails can avoid being flagged as spam. It basically means building trust with the email services like Gmail, Yahoo, and the other autoresponders so they don't see your emails as suspicious. Once the providers trust you, they will send emails to the primary inbox and not the spam box. Then you will have successful deliverability. If you create a new email and then suddenly send a bulk amount of, say, 5,000 plus emails from that new email that has only existed the day you created it, the email providers might see it as suspicious and flag you as a spammer, which is going to equal deliverability failure. Warming up your email is essential, so let's have a closer look at the email warm-up process. There's two ways to warm up your email. You can do it manually, or you can get it done automatically via a service called warmbase.io. Let's have a look at the manual process. This is the process if you're going to do it manually. You have to create multiple Gmail accounts, like maybe 20 to 30 Gmails, let's say 30 Gmails. Then you have to send emails from your newly created email from your domain name to all 30 Gmails. Once that's done, go to your first Gmail and sign in. And then from that, once you sign in, you got to locate your emails. And if any have landed in the spam folder, you must manually move them from the spam folder to the primary inbox folder. Then you must reply to each individual email with a coherent, readable sentence, such as, "Thank you for your reply." Once you've done that, you complete the process. Once that's done for the first Gmail, then you must repeat the same process on each of the remaining 29 Gmails. And all of this is just for one domain email. If you have 10 domain emails, then you have to follow the same donkey work manual process 10 more times. That means sending emails to 30 different Gmails, and each of those 30 different Gmails are on 10 different domain names. So with the manual method, that's a lot of donkey work, and to be brutally honest with you, don't do it. Once again, I repeat, do not do the donkey work. It's stupid and it uses all that time and energy. Just don't do it. You want to use the automatic method. So the automatic method is this. All you need to do is subscribe to warmbase.io and pay $9 per month per domain name. And it does the whole warm-up process for you. Essentially, it does all the donkey work, so you don't have to do the donkey work. Let's go have a look at Warmbase. So here you can see that we are on the Warmbase homepage. Have a read through this. Basically does the manual process for you without you having to do it yourself. Let's have a look at the process for Warmbase. So if we look down here, it says how our system works. Step 1, connect to your domain email and choose your option for warm-up. So that's your individual email that you created with Bluehost. It goes into here, connect your email to here. Then step 2, Warmbase will send your emails and move it away from spam. Whatever emails land into your spam folder, Warmbase will take them out of the spam folder and put them into your primary inbox. Step 3, Warmbase will automatically send emails to your email account from other email accounts in our warm-up network and opens it up like a human. Just read what step 3 says. And then on to step 4, replies to incoming emails automatically. And it says here, as you can read, we will interact with your incoming emails and send replies after reading the incoming email. Basically, it's the same process that we just mentioned before, which is the manual process, but warmbase.io is doing it instead of you. So as you can see, Warmbase does it for $9 per month. Start on this one, $9 per month per email. On the next episode, we are going to create a personalized email, and then we're going to use warmbase.io. Stay tuned for the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement to help you fast track your journey to building a profitable online business. What we have here is a mentorship program called Passive Income Profits, run by the online business master Benjamin Go. As you can see here, there's 3 levels in the mentorship program, being the Beginners Club, the Star Club, and the Inner Circle. Let's look at the first level, being the Beginners Club. What you're going to get here with the Beginners Club is 100 plus training videos teaching you the 4 strategies used by the top marketers. And as you can see here, that's 15 modules full of videos showing you start to finish. Now, Beginners Club also comes with support from the Facebook group where you can ask your questions and they will be answered within 24 hours. Generally speaking, I've seen trainings of lesser quality with no support charging between $197 to $497, whereas you can see here, Beginners Club is a one-off charge of $7. Now let's quickly look at the second level of mentorship, being Star Club at $197 per month. Star Club is a once-a-week group session via Zoom for a minimum of 1 hour, where Benjamin will be answering all your questions regards your business. Please be aware, when you join Star Club, you also automatically get access to the Beginner Club training. And finally, if you truly want to fast track your way to building your online cash flow business, there is the third level, which is the Inner Circle. So if you get the Inner Circle at this price here, it also includes Star Club and the Beginners Club. Now, with the Inner Circle, you get one-on-one weekly mentoring sessions with Benjamin, where he will guide you in building your business. This training will be ongoing until you reach the goal of $5,000 per month for 3 months in a row. Just looking at, if you think that price here is expensive, please be aware, no expert on earth offers this type of value, and if they did, they'd be charging $10,000 to $50,000 for the not even the equivalent training, for lesser training. For full information, click on the link below, and if it resonates with you, enroll and take action. Remember, like, share and subscribe. Tap that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and click on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Check out the links in the description below, and let's take this journey together, and hopefully you'll be inspired to create your own passive wealth flow system. Watch this episode now to increase your email deliverability, because we are going to create your personalized email address and we're going to warm it up for your subscribers' inbox. Welcome to the Passive Wealth Flow Systems, the channel where we document our journey from financial zero to financial freedom hero. In this episode of how to increase your email deliverability tips, we are going to show you how to create your personalized email address and how to warm up your email with a third-party tool called warmbase.io. In this demonstration for one email, because we're going to be using one email, we will be using Bluehost and warmbase.io. Let's go to Bluehost. So we're going to set up our personalized email, and we are over here in our main dashboard for Bluehost once we've logged in, and you can see the different options here on the left panel, which we have here as home, websites, cPanel, domains, and hosting. So the first step to setting up our personalized email, we're going to go over here and click on cPanel email, and on this pop-up box here you will see that email accounts is already highlighted. So we go down to here and we click on continue. This will take you to the cPanel for your email accounts. We come over here, click on create, and then it brings up this page. Now follow my mouse over here where it says domain. You want to click on the drop down menu and you want to choose your domain name. So in this case we've got the domain name set up as passivewealthflow.com. Click on that, and then we come over here where it says username, and it's over here that we're going to create the personalized email. So when we say personalized, for here you can type in support, so when they send emails it'll go to support@passivewealthflow.com, or you can put in info, so the email comes out as info@passivewealthflow.com, or you could put down admin and the email will come out as admin@passivewealthflow.com, or you just use your name. So if you want to use your name, put down Cornelius, if that's your name, at passivewealthflow.com, whatever you want to use, it's up to you. That's why it's called a personalized email. So in this case, we're going to use the personalized email name of Fia Kanaka. So once it's been created, it'll come out as fiakanaka@passivewealthflow.com. Once we put that in, we come down here and we click on generate. So let Bluehost generate you a password. And then before you go do anything else, make sure you save the username and the password. So once you've got all that set up and you have saved your username and password, you want to come down here and click on create. And once you've done that, your email will appear on your Bluehost. Now, just to clarify, I'm not going to click on create for this email address. I'm just showing you the steps to create the email address, because essentially my email is already created. So let's go have a look at it. So once you click on create, we've already got one here created, and the one that has been created already is this one, grant@passivewealthflow.com. So once you have your email created and it shows up here on this particular screen, we now need to go to our third-party software called warmbase.io. If you're wondering what Warmbase is, refer to the previous episode, which is tip number 3, for details on Warmbase and the reasons why we have to warm up our emails and why we use warmbase.io. So let's go to warmbase.io. Here we are on warmbase.io. Now, under the assumption that you've already subscribed for warmbase.io, we need to sign into warmbase.io and you will get this screen here. Now, you will see your email here. I've got my email here. So follow my mouse, and what you want to do is come over to here where it says action, and you want to click on this icon here. And when you do that, it'll bring up this box where it will ask you to select your email service. So in our case, because our domain is with Bluehost, we basically click on others. So click on that, ding, and you're going to come up with this page where it says SMTP settings, outgoing email, and IMAP settings, incoming email. Now, generally speaking, when you're doing it yourself, this page will be totally blank. There's not going to be anything on there. So what we're going to do is basically fill this page out. So we're going to start here with SMTP settings for outgoing email. So you just fill out the details, put in your name, put in your email address, which you already have access to. So for the rest of the information underneath email, we have server, port, and encryption. You need to get the details from your Bluehost account. So let's go to the Bluehost account. So here we are on Bluehost, which is on the C panel. And what you want to do is locate your email, which in this case is grant@passivewealthflow.com. And you want to go over here and click on connect devices. So let's do that. Now it comes up with this screen, and now you want to scroll down to where it says secure SSL TLS settings. And your information will be in this box here. So if we're looking at outgoing server, you've got your information there, which is for this part there. And then the other information we want to add in for outgoing server is the port number. So we go back to cPanel, which is from our Bluehost. And for outgoing server, as you can see here, it says port 465. So we come back to Warmbase, and then port, we put in 465. For encryption, we put in SSL in lowercase letters. And then for the username, we're just going to use the email address that we created back in Bluehost. So we enter it there and the username. And for the password, that's the one that was generated back in Bluehost that we have advised you to take note of. Once you've filled out this part here, being the outgoing email, we then need to move over and fill out the IMAP setting, which is the incoming email. And essentially, we're going to be following the same process. Put in your name, put in your email, put in the server name. The server name is back here on your Bluehost cPanel. Instead of using outgoing server to get the information, you're using incoming server to get the information. So your server will be there. And then it wants, back on Warmbase, if you look at it, it wants your port number. So when we come in to put in our port number, we go back to our cPanel from Bluehost and we look at incoming server. We have to look at IMAP port. And our IMAP port is 993. So we enter that here. As you can see here, it's already 993. Encryption will be SSL, lowercase letters. And the username is the email address that you created back in Bluehost. And the password is the same password that you used back in Bluehost that you should have saved. Once that's all been filled in for SMTP settings, outgoing email, and IMAP settings, incoming email, you come down here where it says test connection and click on test connection, which will bring you up to this screen. So once here, you can choose either progressive or flat or randomized. By default, where it says maximum email sent per day, it's normally set at 40. You want to change that number to 50. So as you can see, that's already been done. And then you'll come over here and you want to click on start. And then once that's all done, warmup.io will start warming up your one email. In this case, it's going to start warming up, grant@passivewealthflow.com. And then once that starts up, it is done. It is completed. So what we have shown you in this demonstration is how to create your personalized email address from your domain name, which in our case was from Bluehost, and then how to warm it up using warmbase.io. So as you can see, this is another crucial step that must be taken to increase your email deliverability, to get your emails into the inboxes of your subscribers and to avoid the spam folder. This is especially true when you start getting a massive amount of subscribers. You will need to buy more domains and create more emails from those domains and then warm up those emails with warmbase.io. All these steps is to increase your email deliverability. Click on the links below to access Bluehost and warmbase.io, where you can buy your domain name, create your personalized email address, and warm it up. Now, admittedly, there's a lot of work that goes into this, as you can see from the demonstration, but if you want a fast start to getting your email marketing up and running, where 90% of the setup is done for you while you learn how to build and finish a profitable email marketing business, then you have to look at this opportunity. So go ahead and watch this. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement to help you fast track your journey to building a profitable online business. What we have here is a mentorship program called Passive Income Profits, run by the online business master Benjamin Go. As you can see here, there's 3 levels in the mentorship program, being the Beginners Club, the Star Club, and the Inner Circle. Let's look at the first level, being the Beginners Club. What you're going to get here with the Beginners Club is 100 plus training videos teaching you the 4 strategies used by the top marketers. And as you can see here, that's 15 modules full of videos showing you start to finish. Now, Beginners Club also comes with support from the Facebook group, where you can ask your questions and they will be answered within 24 hours. Generally speaking, I've seen trainings of lesser quality with no support charging between $197 to $497, whereas you can see here, Beginners Club is a one-off charge of $7. Now, let's quickly look at the second level of mentorship, being Star Club at $197 per month. Star Club is a once-a-week group session via Zoom for a minimum of 1 hour, where Benjamin will be answering all your questions regards your business. Please be aware, when you join Star Club, you also automatically get access to the Beginner Club training. And finally, if you truly want to fast-track your way to building your online cash flow business, there is the third level, which is the Inner Circle. So if you get the Inner Circle at this price here, it also includes Star Club and the Beginners Club. Now, with the Inner Circle, you get one-on-one weekly mentoring sessions with Benjamin, where he will guide you in building your business. This training will be ongoing until you reach the goal of $5,000 per month for 3 months in a row. Just looking at, if you think that price here is expensive, please be aware, no expert on earth offers this type of value, and if they did, they'd be charging $10,000 to $50,000 for the not even the equivalent training, for lesser training. For full information, click on the link below, and if it resonates with you, enroll and take action. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Tap that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and click on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Check out the links in the description below, and let's take this journey together, and hopefully you'll be inspired to create your own passive wealth flow system. So, you want your money emails to reach your subscribers' inbox and avoid the spam folder? Then you have to authenticate your domain name and email address. Stay tuned for tip number 5 in this series of how to increase your email deliverability tips. Welcome to the Passive Wealth Flow Systems, the channel where we document our journey from financial zero to financial freedom hero. In the previous episodes, we have shown you the steps to improve your email deliverability. So far, the steps have been to buy a domain name, create a personalized email from that domain name, and then warm it up using warmbase.io. In this episode, we are going to show you how to authenticate your domain and email address using the Aweber autoresponder and Bluehost. Before we do that, let's clarify authentication. What is authentication? It simply means proving to email providers that you are the owner of the domain and email. You are confirming with the email providers that it's actually you who is sending the emails and no one else. It also stops unauthorized people from using your email for scamming purposes. If you don't authenticate your email as part of your process, then your emails will land in your subscribers' spam folder. And if you do authenticate your emails, there's a high chance that those emails will be landing in the magical inbox. So no authentication equals definite spam. Authentication equals high chance of landing in your subscriber's inbox. Let's start the authentication process by going to Aweber. If you haven't subscribed to Aweber yet, feel free to click the links below to get access to Aweber and Bluehost and any other of the services that you require. So when you do click on Aweber, you'll see your plans down here. You want to choose the Plus plan. And as you can see, it'll have all these features for the Plus plan. But the main feature choosing the Plus plan at the minimum is because it will let you stop the double opt-in function. Just to clarify that, with the Plus plan, you do not want double opt-in because it's going to severely reduce your opt-in rates. If you choose the free or light plan, you don't have a choice. You have to go with double opt-in, which is going to cut down the amount of people opening up your emails or subscribing to your emails. So forget that, because that double opt-in is forced on you. Let's go to our Aweber dashboard. So we're on our main dashboard here, and we want to go to list options. So click on that. Follow my mouse, click on list settings, it'll bring up this page, go down to here from name and address, and you want to click on manage email addresses, which is right here, manage email addresses. Click on that. So you can see here all the different email addresses. So if your email address that you would have just created from Bluehost, you want to click over here where it says add a new email address. So click here and add in your new email address, whatever that email address may be, and then click send verification. So we use pretend email address being fiakanaka@passivewellflow.com. As you can see, it lights up send verification, so then you just click on it. And once you've done that, you then go to your Bluehost account. So let's go to Bluehost. And when it comes to Bluehost, you want to click over here saying cPanel email. Click on that and it brings up this box. Email accounts is already highlighted, so click over here on continue. Here we have our email accounts and we come over here to check email. Click on that. Then come over here where it says inbox and open up your inbox. And over here should be the email. So click on the email that you got from Aweber for verification and verify that the email belongs to you. So there's your process. Now we're going to go back to the Aweber page. Okay, so we're back on the Aweber page. And the moment you have done the verification on your Bluehost, it will show up here on Aweber. So as you can see, I've got a couple here, which is this one here, the Passive Wellflow one and the Web Wealthy Affiliate domain name. They've already been verified. The moment you have done the verification, you will see the email address on over here on this screen. You're going to get your DKIMs and your DMARCs in a gray color. So when you see that, we need to turn that gray color into a green color. And we need to do that. And the only way we can change it from gray to green is by completing the authentication. So the next step, we need to click on view DNS record for the email that you're authenticating. So what we're going to do is just go over this one. This one's already been authenticated, the passivewellflow.com email address, along with this email address here being grant@passivewellflow.com. So we come over here. It says view DNS records, so click on this gear and we will check the view DNS records. So you click on the view DNS records for the email that you're authenticating, and on the screen here you will see 3 CNAME records that Aweber has given to you so you can start to authenticate your DKIM. So here you go, there's a CNAME. And those are the 3 CNAME records given to you by Aweber. So now we can start authenticating the email address. So as you can see, the status of these CNAMEs have already been installed. So now you have to insert the 3 CNAME records into your Bluehost account. So let's go to Bluehost. So we're back on Bluehost and we're going to click on domains and we're going to scroll down to advanced tools and we're going to click on that to expand it, and where it says advanced DNS records, which is basically over here, follow my mouse, we need to click on manage and then click continue. So from here you're going to see all the DNS records of this domain, which is passivewellflow.com. So these are all the DNS records, and these include the A record, the CNAME records, the MX or mail exchanger records, the TXT records, and the SRV records. The one we're interested in is the CNAME records and also TXT. Well, we'll check that out later. So as you can see here, the CNAME records from Aweber has been inserted on the DNS records on Bluehost. Now, to state the obvious, when you come here to Bluehost to authenticate your email, these CNAMEs won't be here. There won't be any CNAME records for your personalized email. So you have to put them in there yourself. So to do that, you need to click here on Add Record, which will bring up this screen. And under Type, you need to click on here and choose CNAME. And under Refers To, you need to put down Other Host. And under Host Name, you need to go and get the first CNAME. So we've got to go back to Aweber, and we see our 3 CNAME records here for the domain name. And as you can see, it's 1, 2, and 3. We go to the first one, bring our mouse over here where it says click to copy, and we click it. We come back to Bluehost. Under host name, we paste it. And then when it comes to alias 2, we go back to Aweber and we come over here where it says value. We come to the clipboard, click to copy, back to Bluehost, click on alias 2, paste it. When it comes to TTL, we choose 1 hour and then you click add. Now we can't actually click add because it's already been loaded up. I'm just showing you guys how to fill it out. So as you can see, I'm not going to do this, it's already done. So that's one CNAME confirmed and completed. And then you must do that 2 more times on these 2 and get that filled out on your Bluehost and complete the process. So once the CNAMEs are completed, we take the next step, which is to insert the DMARC record. So to do that, you want to go to Google and put in DMARC record wizard and then click on the first result that comes up. It'll bring you to this page. And on this page, which is themartian.com, you can generate a DMARC record for free. So let's scroll down here. What domain would you like to create a record for? Okay, so put in our domain name. We're just going to put in one that's already existing. Put in the email address and click on Start Creating. So when it comes to step 2, you click on Next. When it comes to step 3, as you can see on step 3, they just want our email to send the records to. So any email that you want to open up, enter that in. Then click on Next. Then click on Next again. Click on Next. You're up to step 6, so click on Next on step 6. And then it comes up to here on step 7 where it says Create the Record. And you click on Create Record. This will give you your DMARC, your TXT, and your host codes. Once you've got this information, you want to go back to your Bluehost account. So let's go back to Bluehost. And on Bluehost, we're going to click on Add Record again. And this time, when it comes to type, we are going to choose TXT. It refers to other host. And the host name, we go to our DMARC record wizard. And we use this one here where it says target host location. Highlight it, copy it, come back to Bluehost where it says host name, paste it. When it comes to TXT value, we go back to DMARC record wizard with themartian.com. And you'll see your DMARC record here. And we click on that. Copy, back to Bluehost where it says TXT value, paste it. Oh, wrong one, sorry, it's supposed to be down here. Paste it. So we just pasted the TXT value. And for TTL, we choose 1 hour. Then you click on add. Once again, we're not doing that because we've already got it set up. So once that's all done, you've just finished inserting your DMARC and DKIM records using Aweber Autoresponder and Bluehost. So that whole process is now completed. It's a bit of a process. Feel free to watch the video again. So if you have any questions regards Bluehost and that whole process we just went through, feel free to communicate with them via live chat as they're available 24 hours, 7 days a week. If you're interested in fast results via mentoring, which means it will save you time and energy in building your business, then watch this and click the links below, because what we just did is a long process, but there is a way to get it done faster. Watch this video, click the links below. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement to help you fast track your journey to building a profitable online business. What we have here is a mentorship program called Passive Income Profits, run by the online business master Benjamin Go. As you can see here, there's 3 levels in the mentorship program, being the Beginners Club, the Star Club, and the Inner Circle. Let's look at the first level, being the Beginners Club. What you're going to get here with the Beginners Club is 100+ training videos teaching you the 4 strategies used by the top marketers. And as you can see here, that's 15 modules full of videos showing you start to finish. Now, Beginners Club also comes with support from the Facebook group where you can ask your questions and they will be answered within 24 hours. Generally speaking, I've seen trainings of lesser quality with no support charging between $197 to $497, whereas you can see here, Beginners Club is a one-off charge of $7. Now, let's quickly look at the second level of mentorship, being Star Club at $197 per month. Star Club is a once-a-week group session via Zoom for a minimum of 1 hour, where Benjamin will be answering all your questions regards your business. Please be aware, when you join Star Club, you also automatically get access to the beginner club training. And finally, if you truly want to fast track your way to building your online cash flow business, there is the third level, which is the inner circle. So if you get the inner circle at this price here, it also includes Star Club and the Beginners Club. Now, with the inner circle, you get one-on-one weekly mentoring sessions with Benjamin, where he will guide you in building your business. This training will be ongoing until you reach the goal of 5,000 per month for 3 months in a row. Just looking at, if you think that price here is expensive, please be aware, no expert on earth offers this type of value, and if they did, they'd be charging $10,000 to $50,000 for the not even the equivalent training, for lesser training. For full information, click on the link below, and if it resonates with you, enroll and take action. Remember, like, share and subscribe. Tap that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and click on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Check out the links in the description below, and let's take this journey together, and hopefully you'll be inspired to create your own passive wealth flow system. This is the final tip to increase your email deliverability, and we are going to show you how to write your emails quickly. Welcome to the Passive Wealth Flow Systems, the channel where we document our journey from financial zero to financial freedom hero. In the previous episodes of how to increase your email deliverability tips series, we explained the definition of email deliverability, the steps that must be taken to increase your email deliverability, and why you must take those steps. In the final episode of the how to increase your email deliverability tips series, we are going to take the final step before sending the emails. And that final step is to create the email. And we're going to show you the fast method of creating the email by using swipes and a spam checker. So before we do that, let's look at the steps so far. So at this point in time, you would have bought your domain name, you would have created a personalized email address from that domain name, you've authenticated it, so there's a great chance your emails will go to the subscriber inbox. And now in this episode, you're ready to create your emails so that you can hit the submit button and send them off. So how do you create emails fast? Well, you got three options. Option one is write them yourself, but that sucks if you don't know how to write them. Option two is to hire a copywriter, but that sucks because that costs a lot of money. So if you don't have any, it's very expensive. And option three is swipes. So using swipes is a cross between writing it yourself and using a copywriter. We are going to use option three. So what we're going to do is use emails that have already been created by a copywriter, and we will change it to suit our needs. So in essence, we are going to use pre-written emails and rewrite them ourselves to suit our needs. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. The real quick, fast way to get it done. Below this video, you're going to see a link for this particular product called 16K Swipes. So click on that link to get access to this. This particular product called 16K Swipes by Matt Basak will have all the emails you require. They're already pre-written, ready to be used. Basically, go here, watch this video, scroll through the content, and you'll see what it's all about. So when you go down here, you'll see the price down there, $12.02. This is where you're going to get your pre-written emails from. And like I said, if you want quick access to buy this, click the link below. So let's have a look inside. So when you go inside, you'll come up with these things here. Basically, if you click on this folder here, it's 5,421 emails. So you click on that, and there's all the emails. Those are your email swipes that have already been pre-written for you to use. So what we got to do at this point in time, let's just choose an email. So scroll through here, you got over 5,000 emails. I'm going to choose this one here. And as you can see, we've got our email already pre-written. Up here, you can see your subject line, and over here, it's called the body content. Up here, you got your subject line. Down here is your body content, and over here is your link to whatever product you're promoting. So what we're going to do here is we're going to copy this. That's copied, and we're going to a website called Auto Close Spam Check. So bring up your Google search and put in there Auto Close Spam Check. It'll bring up this. So you got to do is click on this link, and here you go. Just put in your email here. Don't worry about the subject line here. Go straight to here where it says where you put your body content, where you put your email. Click and paste. Now, that's the headline. Generally speaking, get rid of that. We're just checking the body content. So I'm going to take that off. We're purely looking at the body content. So as you can see, it's all highlighted here. What's highlighted are the spam words. These are your spam words. So you want to change these words out. So instead of money, we could do, I don't know, let's do moolah. Oh yeah, cool. It doesn't highlight it as a spam word. And now let's check the spam word. It's time to stop doing what you are doing. Stop? How's that a spam word? Now what we're doing right now is we're rewriting the email. Like we said, we copy it and we rewrite it. My friend, it's time to stop doing what you are doing. How can we change that? So this is where you got to use a bit of imagination. What am I going to come up with this? My friend, it's time to stop doing what you're doing. Let's try halt. I'm replacing the word stop with halt. Oh, yep, that seems to work. And check out how you can take the first step to freedom that you always dream of. So freedom's a spam word. What else can you use? So I'm just going to replace the word freedom to first step to leaving your job that you always dream of. And then it has click there. Basically, you just want to replace that link with whatever link you're using. So what link am I using here? Oh, let's go grab one. So basically, I'm going to put in my link in there, www.passivewealthflow.com/mentorship. And the spam check says there's no spam words here. So it is now ready to be used for my emails. Now, before we go any further, let's go through the structure of this body content for the email. The rules behind creating your emails when you start using swipes. You want to make the email short, concise, and to the point. You don't want to write a life story. Nobody wants to read about your life story. They just want to know what's in it for them when they read your email. So essentially, we want the subscriber to click on the link to get access to what we are promoting. So what you got to be aware of is that we're affiliate marketers. We're not writing out the sales letter because that's already been done. We are just directing traffic to the product that we are promoting. So when we look at this email is relatively short and concise and to the point. So as you can see here, we have our subject line. The subject line affects the open rates or the opening of the email. So just to clarify, what the hell does that mean? When your subscriber gets your email and they see the subject line will dictate whether they open the email or not. If it's a good subject line, they'll open your email. If it's a bad subject line, they'll delete your email or they will just ignore it. That's how crucial the subject line is for your email. The subject line dictates whether your subscriber will open the email. The body content, as you can see here, body content affects the click-through rates or the amount of people who click on your link once they read your email. So this is your body content. They're going to read this. If this is really good what they read, then they will click on your link, which is here. And if they click on your link, that's what we call a click-through. So basically, your body content affects your click-through rates. Or in other words, the amount of people who click on this link here is all dependent on how good your body content is here. Another way to look at a click-through rate, it's the amount of people who click on your link once the email is read. So as you can see from this email here, we've got one link for the reader or subscriber to click onto. Whenever you put your links in your emails, you want a maximum of 2 to 3. You do not want any more than 3. If you have 4 to 7 links in your email, it's going to look spammy. And if it looks spammy, they just won't click on it. So once this is all done, you've chosen your email, you've spam checked your email and your subject line. Once that's all done, you then want to copy it, take it to your autoresponder, and then paste it, and then send it off to your subscribers. Ta-da! Congratulations, you've now sent your emails after doing all those checks and following the tips. This completes the series on how to increase your email deliverability tips. So basically going through the series, what you're doing is you're buying a domain name, you're setting up an email address on that domain name, you're authenticating that domain name. Once that's all done, you've just increased your deliverability. Then you've got to get the emails ready, go through this process and on tip number 6 to get your emails ready and then send them off. Now, if you want to master email marketing and the 4 online strategies that top online marketers are using to earn $10,000 per month, then look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement to help you fast track your journey to building a profitable online business. What we have here is a mentorship program called Passive Income Profits, run by the online business master Benjamin Go. As you can see here, there's 3 levels in the mentorship program, being the Beginners Club, the Star Club, and the Inner Circle. Let's look at the first level, being the Beginners Club. What you're going to get here with the Beginners Club is 100+ training videos teaching you the 4 strategies used by the top marketers. And as you can see here, that's 15 modules full of videos showing you start to finish. Now, Beginners Club also comes with support from the Facebook group where you can ask your questions and they will be answered within 24 hours. Generally speaking, I've seen trainings of lesser quality with no support charging between $197 to $497, whereas you can see here, Beginners Club is a one-off charge of $7. Now let's quickly look at the second level of mentorship, being Star Club at $197 per month. Star Club is a once-a-week group session via Zoom for a minimum of 1 hour, where Benjamin will be answering all your questions regards your business. Please be aware, when you join Star Club, you also automatically get access to the beginner club training. And finally, if you truly want to fast track your way to building your online cash flow business, there is the third level, which is the inner circle. So if you get the inner circle at this price here, it also includes Start Club and the Beginners Club. Now, with the inner circle, you get one-on-one weekly mentoring sessions with Benjamin, where he will guide you in building your business. This training will be ongoing until you reach the goal of $5,000 per month for 3 months in a row. Just looking at, if you think that price here is expensive, please be aware, no expert on earth offers this type of value, and if they did, they'd be charging $10,000 to $50,000 for the not even the equivalent training, for lesser training. For full information, click on the link below, and if it resonates with you, enroll and take action. Remember, like, share and subscribe. Tap that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and click on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Check out the links in the description below, and let's take this journey together, and hopefully you'll be inspired to create your own passive wealth flow system.